What does it sound like? 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 Sounds like a multi to me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sounds Like, the only panel show that's all about rhyme. I am your host, insatiable for words and available for work. It's lovely me, Shuffle T. Joining me in Rhyme Square, he's the pick of the bunch with lyrical punches, as sick as they come, but a bit of a cunt. It's Jamie Blees. How you doing, Blees? What have you been up to this week? You're good?
I'm good, mate. Thank you. Yeah,
Have you got a rhyme in the wild for us this week?
I do indeed. Here we go.
What you do?
I've got this magazine, Cyclist magazine,
All right.
a Specialized pedal bike,
Uh-oh.
and then I have Hot Fuzz, which is directed by Edgar Wright.
That's not bad.
Ooh.
Fair dinkums. Please, what do you say to the people who have accused you of being biased towards jazz last week due to a feminine guile? How do you respond to those accusations?
It's nonsense, to be honest with you. If people remember the rules correctly, then it should go swimmingly.
What people are you talking about? Anyone in particular, or just generally?
They know who they are.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm just getting a hello. Eminem. Yes, mate. Yeah, we still got copies of the Advanced Rhyming Dictionary left. Yeah, of course. Yeah, signed copies as well. Yeah, and coaching sessions. Yeah, no worries. Just hit me up on the website. All right. Yeah, love to Haley. Okay, bye. See you later. Sorry about that.
I've also got a rhyme for you guys if you want.
I'll go on, mate.
We've had a scheme for a long time in Shuffle. It's Mediterranean, Emily Davison, Mesopotamian, and Emirates Stadium. Ooh. And I've clocked one for it. It's a TV show.
Pat's never going to get this. Pat, do you even have cable?
I never had cable growing up, so I don't know anything. I don't know any references at all. I don't know anything. I hate it. Every battle, someone's like, and like this and this and that. I'm like, I don't even know if that's a good diss or not, but everyone's cheering. I'm like, I don't know how to feel. If I'm feel humiliated, or I'm like, fuck, I don't get this one again.
Go on, please. What is it?
Resident Alien. If anyone's
I haven't heard of that. Okay. Anyway, right. We've got some amazing guests with us today, so let's introduce them now. The weirdo who came to the game complete with Scrabble, but was too afraid to eat an apple. It's crazy Liam Bagnall. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, really well. Really well.
Yeah?
Feel like a champion.
Why is that?
I don't know if you noticed how I handily beat Briggsy and Shotty last week.
All right. Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to brag about it, but yeah, I did.
Sounds like you're bragging. Okay. He used to be built like Rodney Trotter, but now he belongs in an episode of Body Shockers. It's Shotty Horror. How you doing, Shots? You all right?
Yo, bro, you're the best, bro. That's crazy, bro.
He brought me out to Canada and took a Shuffle T loss. It's Pat Stay, aka the Sucker Free Boss. How you doing, man? You all right?
Thank you so much for bringing me on, man. It's an honor. I think this is the coolest show. I think it's going to be the biggest thing soon, man. Thank you so much for having me on.
That's
I
amazing.
agree.
Yeah.
Purely for this face. All right. He looks like some kind of creepy early human. Left battle rap to avoid deeper persecution. Some call him a musician. We prefer a mutant. It's that weird little teenager from Teacher versus Student. How you doing, Blizzard?
Hello. Not very good after that, but thank you for having me on. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Hey, look, you're welcome, mate. Part of the Manny crowd. Yeah, I'm really annoyed to learn that Bleez and I are the only people in this panel who don't have a verified tick on Twitter. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
I'm not verified on Twitter.
All right, well, that's a point deducted. Right off the fucking bat.
Sounds like a multi to me.
Let's get into round one, which is Rhymes in the Wild. This is where each contestant is charged with finding two items that make the best rhymes they can in real life from around their houses. I've actually got one tonight. This is a Corona Extra. And this is a soap dispenser. Thoughts?
Fire.
Applause?
Nice.
It's all right.
It's not fuck off, Bagnall. You can.
I like it.
Incredible. Thank you very much, Pat. Now, Shotty, you were on last time we had an episode and you only had one item. Have you upped your game this week?
So the things that was just next to me, yeah, is this really expensive Ableton?
All right, don't brag. Is that a calculator?
Yeah, it's a big one. How many views have I got? Ableton Push and this WrestleMania book.
Good.
Wait, what? A button push?
Ableton battle rapper.
Okay, so it's
WrestleMania book
Ableton,
and
Ableton Plus
Push.
and
Oh,
WrestleMania
this is
book.
the wrong show. This is the wrong show to bring music equipment on, isn't it? Hey,
That is an amazing Ableton push.
Ableton pushes are
I'm
good.
not making it up.
Oh, there he is. He's already running them out. Right, up next is Liam Bagnall. Now, last time you did something that not only disappointed me, the viewers and your teammates, but also you let yourself down by stealing hard work written by your own friend. This time, are you gonna be honest? Are you too far down the road of plagiarism, or have you got something unique this time?
I think I've got something that's great. I've got an 8 sill for you.
You always an 8 sill.
Yes.
All right, present it to Lisa myself.
So this is a fridge magnet from Honolulu.
That
You happy?
is.
And this is one of my favorite cookbooks called Momofuku. And this is the 5th passage from Momofuku.
Preach.
I was reading it the other day. It's the 5th passage.
Are you in the fucking Mesopotamian era to call it a fucking
That is the fifth
passage?
passage.
Wrote on a piece of slate.
Not everyone at home is going to know this, but I have to do this. I got a message from Bagnall about a week or two ago saying I'm ordering my multi off Amazon.
I was just about to say that's what I was doing because that magnet looks.
Now, which one was it? Right, it's that one, is it?
That was it.
He's invested money in
You
this
look,
goal.
and you
Why would you fuck someone up that's good enough by cheating? Why would you be 3-0 up and go, yeah, I just score 4 goals in the 99?
my favorite thing is that you're net down like however much that fridge magnet costs you. How much was it?
£1.99. Well spent.
Going off that rule now, I can sit here and think of any rhyme I want and then just order it.
All right.
That's not in the wild. The name is in the
okay.
wild. Amazon's not wild. The
No,
Amazon
no.
rainforest is wild.
No, so I actually, it's been a really tough year. I've really wanted to travel, haven't been able to. And I've been trying to buy stuff that is projecting where I want to go. One of them's Hawaii.
Let's just leave this in the hands of Bleeze and see if he screws me over twice, 2 times
That
in
is-
a row.
Bagnall, do you remember last episode you wrote a poem for me?
Yeah.
Do you remember? And I was inspired by that, and so I thought I'd write you one back. It's a haiku technically,
Right.
and it goes like this: keep my fucking name out your filthy fucking mouth,
Right.
you little tosser.
Great.
I don't like it.
Well, it's a poem with a message in a way, and the message is that if you keep talking shit about me, being harsh on you online, then it will escalate to violence, and that goes for all the Bagnall gang lot on Twitter as well.
Well,
So
I thought
is
you'd
the
like-
message of the poem clear?
Well, I thought you'd like the poem and it would make you think that I had some sort of technical skill.
Okay. Well, just think about the one that I've said and the threat that it implies, and just think on that for a bit.
Well, do you want to? I'll tell you what. How about you write it up in an email, send it over to me, and I'll reply later.
I don't care about your opinion.
Right.
Okay, finally, we have the Canadian legend, Nova Scotian king, and the second tallest man I've ever been kissed by. It's Pat Stay. Cheers for being here. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I love it. I appreciate it. Who was the other guy that kissed you anyway? Just in case I have to catch a charge. Shaq. That makes sense. Yeah.
And he was much more tender than you were as well, I must say.
He's a very tender man.
Where was the tongue? That's what I want to know from you. Where was the fucking tongue? What was your rhyme in the wild this week, man?
Listen, I want to come on this show and be totally respectful, but I told you even 20 minutes ago, it's last minute, but I'm still gonna fuck all you guys up, okay? All of you guys, all of you.
Well, not me. We're teammates.
So I got a cold right now, so I'm eating all these halls and stuff, and I got this bottle here. This is Robitussin. It says thins and loosens phlegm and mucus, soothes throat due to colds, or you could rhyme extra strength with chest congestion. Also, though, the bottle's full So you're good if you caught the cold, and it's called cough control. So we got options, bro. I'm telling you.
Fair fucking play. All right. That was multifaceted.
I like the last bit. What was it? The bottle's full. What was it?
The bottle's full, which it is. So it's something you're good if you caught the cold. Oh, and I bought some holes, and it's called cough control.
Yeah.
They've had a browse around their townhouse and they found nouns.
We haven't done Blizzard, mate.
Have we not done Blizzard?
There's probably no point. Probably no point now.
Fuck's sake. All right, Blizzard, what's your rhyme in the wild?
Fuck you, Pat. That's fucking brilliant.
Go on, Em.
The nation's favourite stuffing, sage and onion, and baker's dozen.
Pretty
All
good.
right.
Not bad.
And should I do like another like 30 seconds of lyrics just to make it sound better than it actually was? Just to, like add a bit more, like, you know, I might be making something. I might put it straight in oven.
Straight into oven.
Straight in oven.
Right. They've had a browse round in their townhouse and they found nouns, but who wins this round now? Please, starting with last place.
Fuck.
How's it go?
That's the toughest one we've had. Jeez.
Okay.
It's hard, this one, because it's going to hurt people, because people have invested money in this round. Fuck
That's the only thing I need to come above the guy that cheated, really. But I'm cool with it.
I mean, I bought a T-shirt for this podcast, so yeah.
8
Let's
syllables.
see.
Technically, everyone's bought their sage and onion.
Look at that.
Technically,
You are going to receive a subpoena.
Go, oh, there's some sage.
appear in
I'll
court.
buy that for a rhyme. He's gone to the shop and gone, oh, there's some sage and onion. I'll buy that for my scran.
It was in the fucking cupboard, I'll have you know, and you're on my team, so mind your mouth, lad.
No, I was backing you up. You're too busy modelling fucking t-shirts. You don't know who's sticking up for you and who's not.
And also, I bought this off fucking eBay, so
Shit,
fuck you all.
see that?
There you go. Someone else bought something off eBay.
Blizzard, why have you just jumped onto his side with his point when he's an op? He's an op. He's a fucking op.
He is
Right,
one.
please, come on. You got. Let's start with fourth place. Who's in last place right here?
I'm going to put Blizzard fourth. Sorry, mate.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's not
Facts.
ridiculous.
So wait a minute. Fucking passage from Monofuku. Like when I read a book, like I'm reading The Alchemist, I don't go, you know what, I love this book by Paulo Coelho. You know, passage 5 is fucking wonderful.
You know, not paragraph,
shit.
not page.
Awful.
Passage.
Fuck out of there.
Well done.
Passage.
You're all lucky mine's not judged, because mine was fucking better than a lot of you. Anyway,
That's it.
Agnell third,
Bullshit.
Shotty second, and my man Pat Stay in fucking number one, of course. That was sick.
Fair play. Pat Stay deserved it, but fuck Bagnall. That's fucking.
Big up to
Okay.
yourself.
Right, now as we go through this week's episode, we're going to be monitoring Twitter as well, because we have a challenge for everyone watching to work on as we go through this episode. So whoever can come up with the best rhyme for Christopher Plummer, who died, I think, yesterday, we will make them our multi-monarch of the week. So get on Twitter and use the hashtag SoundsLikeShow, and we will be retweeting as we go through, and we'll announce the winner at the end.
One sound sound like. Sounds like a multitude.
Now, dudes, it's round 2, the quick fire rhyme game. This is where I will give a team a word or words and then a clue as to what rhymes with that word. So you can't come up with just any rhyme. You have to get the one from the clue. So if the rhyme scheme was cup and ball trick, and the question was, what's the best song by Blizzard? The answer would be none. They're all shit. So we're going to start with Shotty and Blizzard. Do you two have a team name?
Shizzard.
Blotty.
Blotty is a mate. Can I put Blotty instead?
Yeah,
Blotty.
Okay, the rhyme is power surge, and the clue is a grounded person.
Down to earth.
Yes. All right, bulletin board, to make a delicious meal.
Ooh.
Pass.
Pass here.
Pass. Okay, Shutter Island, and this person died last week.
Don't know, but I don't fucking like him. Next, pass.
All right, stop it for fuck's sake, and the clue is Blizzard's music.
Properly fucked, mate.
Blizzard's specific music.
What's your music called? What's your new music?
Logic on lunch break, of course.
Boom.
All right. but I also do mean stop it for fuck's sake. All right, lead guitar, and the clue is not the king of clubs, but
Three hearts.
Yeah.
okay. African elephant, devious.
African American.
Pass.
Yeah.
All right, national anthem, suspected of abusing his exes.
Ooh. Something entrapment. Pass.
Pass. All right, Lucifer's beard. Shotties is bigger than blizzards.
Musical ears.
So close.
Not to cut off. We're not allowed to cut in and
No, you can't. No, no.
Stop our time.
You're passing. All right.
No. I said stop our time because Pat was talking.
Sorry.
All right, I'll stop it for a second. All right, Egypt, and the clue is Zeus.
Greek myth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, toil and trouble, wrestle.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, done.
All right. Drifting ashore like Deadwood. The first names of the last 3 monarchs of Britain.
Richard.
Victoria,
Network.
George, and Edward.
Oh, you're so close. Who's now?
Victoria, Elizabeth,
No.
Elizabeth, George, and Edward.
Yes.
All right. Yes. That's time up.
Marilyn
Killed that
Manson.
one.
Who is it?
Yes, Marilyn Manson. I literally wrote that down.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Marilyn Manson was for national anthem. Pat got that.
Oh.
I got
For the
that.
bulletin board. Oh, sorry, he held it up. Sorry, I didn't see.
I said it first. Please. What's wrong with you?
Fair play. Bulletin board. Have you got a bulletin board?
No.
No. Cook up a storm.
Good.
Shutter Island was Dustin Diamond.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Reach.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good one.
African elephant. That was Machiavellian.
Yeah.
Devious. Yeah.
And Lucifer's beard.
Shotties is bigger than blizzards.
Music
Music
career.
career.
Oh, that's bad. That Blizzard. That's him, you know.
Arseholes.
So there you go. That was a tough round though. Fair play.
That was hard. Pat and Bagnall, are you ready for your round now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Liam, I'm really depending on you, bro. I'm not good at all these references, but I'll try.
I got you, man.
All right. Harvest Moon, Drake song.
Darkest Moon.
No.
Yeah.
Skip.
Oh, no, skip.
Okay. Pelican Brief, open all doors.
Pelican brief.
Pelican Brief, open all doors.
Do you want to skip?
Yeah.
All right. Every which way, unimpressed facial expression.
Resting bitch face.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Capture the flag. Congratulate Mr. Stay.
Hand it to Pat.
No, it's the phrase.
Pat on the back.
Yes. All right. Round clock face. 6 more weeks of winter.
Groundhog Day.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Percy Pigs. Candy.
Hershey Twist.
Hershey Twist, yeah.
Hershey Kiss.
So close.
Hershey
Yes.
Twist.
Yeah.
All right. Die happy. Good looking.
Eye candy.
Yes. All right. Stir crazy. Jill Biden.
First Lady.
First lady.
Yes. All right. Beer with an A. Redeeming Bagnall.
What was
Beer
it? Beer
with an
with an A. What is it?
Redeeming Bagnall.
Here with my mates.
Do you want to skip?
Skip.
All right. The King of Comedy will burn the gates of hell. 3 stand-up comics. The King of Comedy will burn the gates of hell.
Okay.
Dave Chappelle is the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Bill Burr. Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. King of Comedy.
What's the King of Comedy bit?
Oh, I know it.
Okay, say it one more time. The King of
Time up.
Comedy. Will.
That's time
Yeah.
up.
Fuck!
Got it. Got it.
Here we go.
Billy
Yeah.
Connolly.
It was Billy Connolly, man. Billy Connolly, yeah. Harvest Moon, the Drake song, was Marvin's
Marvin's
Room.
Room.
Yeah.
Was. Yeah, Pelican Brief, opens all doors. That was Skeleton
Skeleton
Key.
Oh,
You
And
got
that was
Skeleton
it.
Key. What an asshole I am. Oh,
the beer with an A. That was Redeeming
it.
Bagnall, so it would have been clearing my name. You could have been clearing your name from that beer with an A, Bagnall.
You could have
There you
had that, Bags, but if you had got that, you would have cleared your name. Pat, what are you doing in the world now? You sort of become a bit of an influencer in a way. No, you've got your Unreasonable Rob, and you got your podcast and your interviews and stuff. Like, how's all that going?
It was good, man. I mean, during the shutdown here, I just figured I would, make an obstacle an opportunity, and realize everyone's at home. So I did the best thing I could. I just thought about like all the connections I've made over the years, and I just randomly messaged like all like my idols and rappers and stuff that have at least even just like tweeted once about me or something like that. I'm like, would you be interested in coming on and chopping it up? And the next thing you know, I went from like, it just went all the way up to like Shaq. Not that anyone's above him, but it's just like, as far as celebrity, but it was just like, it was insane. So that was fun.
If I'm not mistaken, your birthday is coming up on the 18th of February, and you're going to be 35. Is that right?
Correct.
Are you impressed by that I know that?
Yeah, I am. I'm very impressed. I'm flattered. Yeah.
All right. Have you got anything planned for it?
Actually, I'm gonna have some local comedians and couple homies that are really funny roast me. We're gonna go to a local bar, and they're gonna roast me, just say whatever the fuck they want. I think it's gonna be on the 20th, where the Floyd Mayweather and that where that fight is too. So gonna get roasted, get drunk, all fucked up, watch the fight. So it'll be a good time.
I hate
That's amazing.
to you, Pat. And they've cancelled the fight. It's been moved.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they've moved it from February.
Why would you ruin his fucking birthday, bag? What the hell is the matter with you?
I'm just trying to, let him know.
It's all good. No, but I don't mind.
Pat, don't be polite. Don't be polite. I know you're a guest, but don't be polite. He's a fucking scumbag. He's ruined your birthday. You rescheduled the fight, didn't you? You're a piece of shit.
I didn't realise the price of me being involved in this show is the constant humiliation. So thanks, Adam.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. But it does bring us on to our bonus round, which is called Old Ass Rappers. So what I want you all to do is guess the ages of these various battle rappers. This doesn't count towards the final points. It's just a bonus round. I'm going to start with Bagnall and Pat. So Calico, how old do you think he is?
What do you reckon, Pat? I reckon 32.
I'm going to guess 28.
He's exactly in the middle of those two. He's 30 years old.
Okay.
Which, if you let me and Pat deliberate, that's what we're going to do. We're going to meet in the middle. 30.
All right. What about Hollow the Don?
He was in Jump Off in fucking
36.
I reckon 36.
37. Very close. Very close. All right. DNA. How old do you think DNA is?
He was 18 when he battled Roan. No, he's 16 when he battled Roan. So he must be
He's got to be 30 now.
28.
Is
28?
Is he not 30 yet?
He's 29. Same age as. All right. And what about Thesaurus? Your last one of this round, Thesaurus.
41.
39.
Correct. 39 is exactly his age. Blizzard and Shotty, you got to guess the ages of these people as well now. Okay, so Sharon.
Sharon's young, man. I think.
I don't think
I'd say he's
That's
like.
you talking as well, Blizzard. Fucking hell, you're
No,
12,
but he's
aren't
not
you?
like 40, is he? So I think he's like 27, 28,
I'll let him go with that. Which one do you want?
28.
He's 29.
Ah, right.
Very close. All right, what about Organic?
Ooh.
31, I'd say.
Blizz?
I'd go with that. I was going to say about 35, but 31 we'll go with.
He's
I think he's
32.
Oh.
All right, Loaded Lux.
Like 60.
No, I'd say 37.
Yeah, I could go with that.
He's 36. You keep getting one off.
Yeah.
1 year out.
Right, okay, Marv 1 is your last one.
39. Is that too old?
I with Marv as well. I think 35.
Blizzard was right on that. He is 39.
Right, so we'll take.
And that was.
And the last one, this is for everybody. How old is Head Ice?
I knew you were going to ask that.
45.
Big
Shout out
40.
Head Ice.
45.
I'm gonna-
Blizzard, what are you saying?
40 on the head.
41.
I'm gonna say 49.
Right. Well, according to the website Famous Birthdays, which is where I got all of these, he is 60.
Fuck off.
No.
That's what it says. It says he is 60. It even gave his date of birth. I can't remember what that specifically is, but it says 60.
You should be head
Harlem
walking
every
by
day,
now.
all day. I control everything. It's not 60.
Yeah.
I'm going to message him after this, and he will not respond. All right.
Do you remember when Head Ice battled Tech 9? It was Head Ice and Tech 9 in the same battle.
Nice.
The first battle that I got hired to film in Canada was Head Ice versus Pat Stay.
Really?
That's the first time I met Pat, and then the first thing he said was when we seen him, he was like, "You want to go eat?" Like just not hello, nothing. He's like, "Yo, you want to go eat?" And then in Head Ice's verse, he went, "You're standing in your Esco jeans, like let's go eat." I was like, "What?"
So my first experience was having to mic Pat up. I walked in the room and I was like, "Sorry, mate, I was awkward. So I've got to drop this mic down your top." He went, "Yeah, drop it down my top." I was like, "Okay." And he started stroking my back while I was trying to mic him up. That was my first experience of Pat. It was a different kind of let's go eat. Another good story of that trip was I got invited. Do you remember the horrible hotel we had to stay at?
Grange.
Yeah, the Grange. So we're staying at the Grange, and I remember Troy Kingfly had offered me a free ticket to go walk around the top of the CN Tower. I accepted, and I got there after walking around the Grange, and they had to drug test my shoes. And because there was so much cocaine on of the Grange, they flagged my shoes as being absolutely laced with the shit. And they had to take me around with the side to say, "Sorry, have you done drugs?" I was like, "No, absolutely not. I've just been in the Grange."
Wow.
Literally, that hotel.
Do you remember how hood that neighborhood was? I remember, I'm not going to say who, but one of the American rappers is the first time Americans were coming over and battling, to be honest, like in groups. And one of them, and this guy doesn't even seem like a hood dude at all. He was just like, "Oh, you guys call this hood in Canada?" I'm like, "Oh, stop it." I hate when people just try to downplay Canada. There could be like a live shooting, murder right in the face, and be like, "You call that a murder?" Yeah.
They're the best days, man. The best days.
Shadi, what's up, bro? How you been, my brother?
Chilling, bro. You good?
Good, man. Good, man. Were you working on music heavy?
Yeah, bro. The music you've put out has been crazy, though, bro.
Thanks, man.
You get comfortable. You can tell that you came from music first. Like, that's what you first messed with.
It's still weird to me that there are battle rappers that didn't record music.
Like,
it's just
their only exposure to rap is battle rap.
It's like they're just like, and no disrespect to them, but it's just like, it's weird to think that they're like, I just wanted to make fun of someone. They didn't actually have a rap background. It was just like.
Sounds like you're talking about me.
Shuffle, did you get into it through battle rap, or did you like music first?
Well, I had a lucrative music career before I even got into battle rap, as you all know, I'm sure. But
be honest, was it 8 Mile?
It was 8 Mile.
Now I feel like I was dissing you by accident. Did you ever record on a beat before?
I did, and you know what? I was toying with the idea of bringing this up. The other day, I got verified on Genius, Genius.com, right? And I went on there, and I was going through to see what was already on there. There was a couple of battles and stuff, and there was a track that I put up in 2011, back when I was taking myself so fucking seriously. And not only had I put up the lyrics and not recorded it, I'd recorded it but for myself, but it wasn't out anywhere. I'd gone through and annotated the lyrics myself to explain what they meant. And it is the most cringy fucking shit I've ever seen.
Did you say everything's still there?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, do you know what? Should I get it up now?
Yeah. British screen share it, bro.
Screen share.
All right. This is the most embarrassing thing I will ever do.
Perfect.
Okay. So I called it Jay for some reason. Right. Here we go. I'm gonna read it out in the flow that I was imagining at the time. Never even blundered. Why am I never falling? Perfect 300. I strike like I'm bowling. I know what you're thinking. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, don't worry, because I've annotated it for you. Pun. Strike as in strike opponent down, and strike in bowling is where you knock all the pins down in one go. So don't worry. Right. Sicker than the plague. I'm here to wipe y'all out. William Hague, You'll never change my mouth, right? And again, I've explained it for you. William Hague, member of the British Conservative Party. Conservative means saying no to change, basically. Hence, you'll never change my mouth, as in I'll be this way forever.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Right. I'll just a little bit more. Different page. Papyrus is out. What does that mean? Well, it means to be on a different page is to be ahead of the competition. Papyrus is an ancient style of paper Egyptians used. They probably used it for pages. Yeah.
My word. My word.
Right. Last bit. I'm ahead of my age. Miley Cyrus don't shout. Literally don't know what that means. Even I didn't annotate that bit. Even I didn't know what that meant. The sirens are loud. No Poseidon around. No Titans are found. And the Cyclops are down.
That's fire.
That's all right.
Greek
Here we
myth.
go. But just in case you don't get it properly, Blizzard, siren here is a double meaning. So the sirens, as in a police car, and the Greek mythical bitches who really want to fuck up your day. The Greek theme is continued throughout, and Titan is what the T in Shuffle T stands for.
Yo, Greek mythical bitches is the name of my
You
next.
say
tape. I'll tell you. Let's go Shuffle Titan.
All right.
Once upon a time, like. Sounds like a multi to me.
We move on now to round 3. This is count up, and I'm going to give everybody 30 seconds to come up with a setup and a punchline which needs to just rhyme on a scheme that I and Bleez provide. Bleez, what's the scheme they're writing on today?
we're going for minimum wage.
Minimum wage. Okay, that's a nice simple one, isn't it? Really. I'm going to count you in now. 3, 2, 1, go.
What does
I'm
it
gonna dance to the music, please. Get into it, baby. Yeah, okay, you're doing the head bop. I'm doing the
We'll make
shoulders.
Blizzard proud for the music.
Oh yeah,
Now he's here in the building.
fucking doing the shoulders. All right, halfway through.
sounds like a multi to me.
Someone said, what was it? It was Ricky bullshit. Minimum wage.
All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Hands up, everyone, like this. Hands up, hands up, hands up. I don't want to see any pens, any phones, any nothing. Shotty, where's your other hand? Right, hand up. Get it off your cot. There we go. Pat, I want to start with you, buddy. What did you get written?
Damn it! So you had to start with me. Blizzard just gave the rhymes minimum wage. He looked like he fucking uses a sword from a ninja to shave.
All right, not bad. All right, Shotty, what about you? What did you get?
I said I'd rather live in a cage than be on minimum wage for the cash to rip off a bit of your face like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that's nice. Just a bit of it, though. Just a bit of the face.
Yeah, just
Not
because
the
of,
whole thing.
of the cover, it's half the face, isn't it? It's like just a bit
All
of
right,
it.
fair enough.
Not
All right.
the John Travolta side. Not that side. No.
No. You can't have to watch the Volta side. That's obviously a bigger star,
Yeah.
bigger money. I can do Nick Cage, failed Superman and that, but not John. Not John.
Nah,
I
don't
hope
touch
Nicolas
John,
Cage
bro.
isn't watching this. He'll be livid. All right, Blizzard, my mate. What did you get?
I grew up in Manchester, the city of rain, precipitation so great, Pat isn't thinking to stay.
Ooh, okay. You've worked a diss in there. I like where your head's at. All right. Liam, what have you got?
I'm one of the pioneers of battle rap. Back when we were spitting it great, because I'm old as gold and film like Citizen Kane.
That's not bad.
That's
That's
really
not
good.
bad.
Okay.
That's definitely the best of Bagnall's efforts.
That was sick.
I would definitely say that. No, I'm saying I'm on your side for once. I'm hashtag Team Bagnall, mate. All right, Blizz, what have you? What do you reckon? Where are you put? Who's last?
Didn't Pat say it was Blizzard that says the scheme, not Bleez? Did you say Blizzard?
Yeah, he did. He said Blizzard.
I thought it was Blizzard that said it, so I was going at him.
I've got to give you 4th place for that for the little mistake. Sorry,
Oh,
mate.
mate, for the little
mistake.
Little mistake. Oh, please. Oh, Techers.
3rd, I'm putting Bagnall.
What? Fuck off, man.
I'm okay. Okay.
I'll tell you for why.
Yeah, do tell me for why.
What, spitting it great was that your filler?
No,
Spitting
I'm
it great,
one of
was
the
it?
pioneers of battle
okay.
rap, like we're spitting it great.
No, that's fine.
That is a really good reference.
So I'm going to give 2nd to Blizzard.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Loads of close little rhymes together. That was lovely.
He likes that. All right.
And, lovely. And then shot in first, mate. Fair play.
Yes, please. We're
Team
doing-
money.
Yes, Blizz. We're going in, man.
Okay. All right. We're going to quickly look through on Twitter. So someone said silicon rubber, for Christopher Plummer. Queso Grande has said winter and summer. Joe McGovern has said intimate lover and milking an udder. Inventive. Losing Christopher Plummer was a bit of a bummer, but not as sad as when Chick-fil-A discontinued the cinnamon cluster.
That's good.
And then he's got an in memoriam cinnamon cluster 2005 to 2016.
Sounds like a multi to me.
We are moving on now to round 4, which is our themed round. It will have a different theme each episode, and before you answer, you have to raise your hand and say "sounds like," and I will choose who gets to answer first. Is everyone clear on that? Shotty.
Yeah, I'm clear this time.
All right. Last week we did song titles. This week we will be doing what, please?
This week, our theme is tourist attractions.
Tourist attractions. All right. So this
Liam,
means...
I'm totally depending on you, 100%.
No, honestly, I
Pat, have you never
think you'll do
travelled?
well, man. Unlike us, we haven't been to Honolulu, have we?
Yeah.
Sorry, some of us need inspiration of where to go. If you want one,
Amazon.
I'll pop it to you.
Amazon.
So let's have a test trial. If you're looking for a tourist attraction that rhymes with big green apple,
Sounds like
Sounds
Sistine
like-
Chapel.
Blizzard,
Sistine Chapel.
Yeah,
correct.
exactly.
All right. Final hour,
Sounds like
Sounds like
Blizzard,
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, boy.
correct. Secret Life of Pets,
Secret Life.
this
Oh,
is a really
it sounds
tricky
like-
thing.
Go on.
Easter Island
Bagnall?
Heads. Easter
That
Island
is
Heads.
correct.
Easter
Wow.
Island heads, yeah, boy.
That is correct. All right. System of a Down. And that's hard on that off. System of a Down. What's
Do we have a clue?
Yeah, give them a clue, please. What country is it in?
Well, Australia.
Sounds like
Blizzard.
Sydney Opera House.
That's it.
Correct.
Oh, shit.
Shotty was going to get that as well. Sorry to.
We're on the same team. It don't
Yeah.
matter, baby. Let's get it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Great Eagle.
Oh,
What was that?
Oh, well, what's that?
Oh!
sounds like straight
Bagnall.
needle. The straight needle.
You're so
No.
close.
It's close though,
So
mate.
close.
It just sounds like great needle.
No,
No,
because it's
okay,
Great
another
Eagle.
clue. Another clue. I think it's in Seattle. Was it right?
It is
Oh.
Seattle, yeah. Come on. Come on.
Sounds like
Sounds like
space needle.
I
you-
didn't
you-
choose anyone, Bagnall, so you can't. I'm deducting a point.
Well, I said it first.
No,
You
I
said
didn't.
sounds like, but I have to select you. I'm deducting a point.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
All right, Shotty, what do you think it is?
It was the Space Needle.
That's
Shuffle
absolutely
pattern.
correct, Shotty. I'm glad to give you a point for that, my good boy.
How ironic is it that this happens to him after what happened to me last week? You stole from
No.
me last week because I did the same
No.
thing. This is storytelling at its finest.
Adams
All
are
right.
pricks. Both of you.
Next question. Rollerblade trick. A rollerblade trick.
sounds like
Go on.
Golden
Blizzard.
Gate Bridge.
Correct.
Golden Gate Bridge, boy. Yeah.
Good.
Well done.
Let's go, bro.
All right, next one. Colorful language. Tell them where it is, please.
In the UK. Colourful language.
All right, what's the initials, please?
BP.
BP.
Sounds like
Shotty?
Buckingham Palace.
Correct.
It's only the most
Absolutely
popular
spot
flippy
on.
place in the UK.
I've honestly
All right,
all energy's been
next
given
one.
to me.
I'm a believer.
Sounds like the Crimean River.
Bagnall?
The
No.
Crimean River.
Crimean River.
Crimea River.
All right, please give them the initials. CTR,
CTR.
like Crash Team Racing.
Nice.
Thanks.
Sounds like
Oh,
Blizzard.
Go on.
Christ the Redeemer.
Yeah,
My
bro, just got less.
Guy. My guy. He knows his stuff,
Correct.
the little blizz.
Both ends
Sounds like Stonehenge.
Blizzard, you have to wait to be
Oh,
selected.
for fuck's sake.
Taking a
Thank
point
you.
away.
Thank you.
Bliss,
To
unlucky.
be fair,
deducting a
this whole
point.
round is bullshit.
This question is still up for grabs, Bagnall. So
Sounds
you
like-
still
Right.
Bagnall, what do you think?
Stonehenge.
You have no
Well
friend.
done. Well done.
Yeah.
You have to be kidding me.
Sounds like
That's like
the Statue of Liberty.
Correct.
Last one here.
Very
Nola.
nearly cost yourself a point there, Pat.
Almost, eh?
Last question. Bandwagon.
Sounds like
Blizzard.
Grand Canyon.
great.
Correct.
Great.
Boom.
Yo, that
Well
round.
done, Blizz. Well done.
Tell you what, Blizzard was
Very
on
good.
form.
Shotty, I saw last week that you got verified on Genius Lyrics. That's obviously very cool. On your page, it says considered to be one of the greatest UK battle rappers. Shotty Horror specializes in entertaining rap lyrics and hard-hitting battles. So that's great that they let you write your own battle bio, isn't it? That's good of them.
It is, man, definitely. If I would have had more time, I would have mentioned how I'm the most viewed battle rapper in the UK. One of the most viewed battle rappers in the Western world. I'm verified on pretty much every social media account you can have. I have multi-platinum records and I'm in movies on Netflix and stuff like that. But I'll leave that to you if you want to do.
No,
the-
I don't.
and that,
They
you know what I mean?
actually let me do my own bio as well, so I thought I might just quickly share that with everyone. But no, they wrote this one actually. I haven't got around to write that one yet.
Oh.
Shuffle T, foot tall, with the dick the size and shape of a golf club. Everyone prefers him to Marlo. He beats Soul and Pat Stay. He's the best smelling battle rapper. He's a legitimate artist. He's better than Shotty Horror. Yes, he is.
He is. Wow.
Sorry to interject, but I have a question. Why did you have Blizzard Rapper and Blizzard Battle Rapper in your Google search? It's like you
I
don't
had
even
to,
know who I am.
I had to find out who you were. Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle for this one.
Oh, is that what it was? Ah.
Fell
It's like I
into-
didn't fucking produce a track free of charge for you, you ignoramus.
Was that you? Thank you.
Yeah.
man. All right. Just a quick look on Twitter then. Someone said capital blunder, administer butter, and calligrapher undercover for Christopher Plummer. So actually, that last one nearly does work. Calligrapher undercover nearly works.
Wait, calligrapher undercover? No, you're not going to talk about that.
Block and report him.
I know he's working with them. Shake him down, boys.
He's been,
I know it. He's a fucking calligrapher.
look at that cursive C he's put on that check. I know this guy.
He's been writing passages all his fucking life.
See?
Someone's put fisting another person, I guess. That's Mick. Some not bad ones in there, and some bad ones in there. So,
What are you guys' favorite multis of all time?
Oh, I was hoping you'd ask this, Pat. I've not got two, and I feel kind of weird because mine is one of Pat's schemes, but we'll say that next. When Thesaurus said you took a HIV test and got an AIDS is fantastic.
So
yeah,
yeah.
that is really good.
Yeah, that's real.
And I shared a therapist with
Arabic terrorists and Eric Harris. Harlem Fuck.
Yeah,
Let me tell mine quick. Do you remember this album? Anyone?
Can't see what it
Yes.
is.
OG Hindu Kush in 3D. It comes
Sick
Yeah.
album.
in this. Low Pesci says George Lucas Stormtroopers.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
Yeah.
beaut.
Okay,
I've
so
always-
my
I've
favorite,
had that. I've always told Shuffle about it.
Yeah, that's beaut.
shout out to Ben again, would be the atomic bomb designer, Dr. Robert Oppenheimer.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
There's
Great.
no
The atomic
repeating
bomb
that.
designer, Dr. Robert Oppenheimer, Holocaust deniers. Like he just goes
Yeah.
on and on and on. It's unreal.
Bender was the best, man. Bender was 100%.
One of his that goes less noticed as his verse is Bam, and he says something like Dr. Henry Morgenthaler, the French abortion doctor, which is like the exact same thing. Like, you know, taking the exact same thing that person's known, but it's amazing.
It was the scheme he had against Miracle when he was like, I'll turn up at your core date and I'll be wearing the war paint. And he had a whole,
Yeah,
it was like the original
Bro.
Sorry player when he had
The
the,
whole, orchestrating your fate in the torture chamber.
Torture
Like he just
chamber.
goes. I was like Miracle's a friend of mine. And I remember me and Miracle watched it together afterwards, and even he was like, "Oh my God, he killed me!" Like all this shit. Like you have to take because there's a place called Newfoundland close here, and you have to take a ferry to get there. And he's like, you rode a ferry for 5 hours, but he ain't take no trip to Newfoundland. Like, oh, it's like,
He's the greatest ever, man.
wait, he said he goes something. Take his girl home, something, a couple gin and sevens, then the dead and something with the dead end. Then the whole whole party stuffed that box twice like a rigged election.
That's right. Crazy. Yeah. He also said in that one of my favorite ones where he's like, I'll leave you 6 feet, Blitzkrieg, fish feed, mincemeat. You get me? That whole thing is so nice. It's just 2 syllables over and over.
His delivery was perfect, man, and he was always making them relevant together. That's why he was the best.
You know what?
Good charge, tiger shark. Cut the throat, something slow like a slide guitar. Like he just
amazing. So my favorite from the UK would be from Archaic against Dialect.
Classic.
When he says to Dialect, you look like Seal who sung Kiss from a Rose, and your girl looks like a seal who lives off the coast. Perfect.
I also really love he's the type to wear Affliction, you know, the kind that barely fits him. Yeah. I just think
Now, before we get into round 5, Blizzard, you shot to stardom initially when you had your infamous battle with Mark Grist. Do you feel that shaped your career at all, or what?
I mean, it did help because I was making music in Manchester for a couple of years prior, but I was never really exposed to like a massive market like with the Mark Grist thing, because going viral is really big and there was nothing like it, and it was getting TV coverage and stuff, and I was getting loads of gigs off it. It was really fun. But I think it helped a lot. It really did. And I don't think I would be as, should we say, even well known as I am without it.
It made it onto RedTube, is that right? Is it RedTube it's called?
Yeah.
RedTube's the porn site. Do you mean RudeTube?
RudeTube is what
RudeTube or RedTube, I don't know.
RedTube is the porn site.
Oh, Freudian slip there.
As someone who was like behind the scenes in that moment, I guess like we'd gone from fucking doing what, like 10 people in a car park or doing like hotel car parks to suddenly.
Is this RedTube still?
Still on RedTube in the car park. So it's called. I think back then it was called dogging, which is different. Back then, so I remember doing the Leeds event, and it was like suddenly on stage, it was like, oh, the battle's got 200,000 views. We did another battle. Oh, the battle's got 500,000 views.
Yeah,
another battle. Oh, the battle's on 1 million views, and suddenly we're just in this weird place of our career. Blizzard at the stage, you were like 17 at this time, right?
Yeah, so it was weird because I couldn't even get like a drink to celebrate without asking someone older than me to get me one. So that fucking sucked. But
is that still the case now?
It's still the case now. I'm still 17.
But Blizz, you feel like you've outgrown that now, right? And you've moved on and you've found new stuff.
It's not even that I've outgrown it. I just don't think, on a real, I don't think I was that good as a rap battler. At the time, I really enjoyed it. And there was a point where being at an event, you know, going to like to the Test 10 in Leeds and seeing loads of people over 2 days rap battling, it's like, it's part of the whole feeling of being at an event, and it sort of takes it to a whole new dimension. But when I realized that like I can make music and do my own stuff, I of course just went straight to that.
I like that. And you're no longer defined by it. And at the risk of undermining that, I just want to share something quickly. What happens when you type in Blizzard rapper is that you do get an image of Mark Grist.
That's brilliant. I'm fucking.
I couldn't believe, honestly, I could not believe that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this segment was photoshopped. I've just gone to Google to check it, and his fucking mug is there. In fact, I've not gone through enough emotional turmoil. 5-6 years of being called the kid that got ramaged by his English teacher, and now I've got to Google myself and see him there with his shit-eating grin.
Shit-eating grin, you know.
But like, what's funny behind the scenes is that UK whole stream of you two guys, Blizz and Shotty, is probably what created what went on beyond, right?
Yeah, in a way, I think they showed a bunch of like young up and comers that you don't have to have talent to make it big and go viral. And I think that's really important.
Oh, bro, this guy's a piece of shit.
I think it's really important to tell that to kids.
You know what? I think as much as Shuffle Titan, is like the class and all that. Yeah, Shuffle Twat. Like, whatever. Shuffle Titan. I'm going to call him Titan for now. I'm Big Titan.
You keep saying, what is it? Shuffle Titan. That rhymes with the clue we had earlier.
What?
Fucking
Oh,
Shutter
Dustin
Islands
Diamond.
with Dustin Diamond.
Oh,
Yeah.
If I would have said that, would I have got like a bonus point?
Yeah. You would have got
That's a
deducted
bonus
a point.
And you were saying, yeah, me and Blizzard might have been the names that people were remembering spearheading at the time, but I think Don't Flop at the time, the staff and everything, and just the way you was operating as a business was a matter of time with whoever in it. Like,
You just needed the one person to like propel it into a new dimension.
The thumbnails helped as well. Like mine and Arsenal's thumbnail, I say to this day, I say that's what got us viral.
So
was
do you know one of the
thumbnail.
funniest things that
Crazy.
is relevant to what you're saying, Shotty, is that they believe a lot of views that came from the Shotty and Arsenal battle is the fact that a lot of Arsenal football fans were searching Arsenal with the wrong spelling. But actually, a large amount of football fans accidentally found Battle Rap based on him.
That would make sense because it's certainly not from the fucking talent. All right, shall we move on to round 5?
Sounds like a multi to me.
So we're moving on now to round 5 of Sounds Like, which is bar for bar. Now, round 5 is where we pit 2 players against each other to have a direct rhyme off on a scheme by me and my guy, Bleeze. And if you make it through the 1.5 minutes, then it will be up to me and Bleeze to make a wise choice between you nice boys on who deserves the 5 points. So up first, we've got Blizzard versus Bagnall.
Yes, sir.
So for Blizz and Bags, this one's going to be shoot from the hip.
Shoot from the hip. I would like Bagnall to go first. You've got 1.5 minutes, starting from now.
If my best friend was a baby, then Kruger's my kid.
That was kind of good, Bagnall, but I'm yet to hear you on a musical tip.
Oh, what, is that an insult? Well, let me get Henry out because I'm hoovering it.
Hoovering, yo.
Mate, when you go to the kitchen and your brew, there's a shit.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that your music's a hit.
Mate, my views are legit.
Are they? Have you seen that the room that we're in?
Ooh, that was that was a little bit forced, you useless little shit.
I've got a Peugeot 106, and sometimes I'm cruising in it.
Could have made up any car and you
I mean, yeah, that makes no sense, but come around Manchester, you're losing your whip.
Oh!
Am I?
Oh.
Have you heard of Egypt? What about the Pharaoh? I'm in the tomb with the king.
You're in the what?
Tomb of the
I'm in
King.
the tomb with the king.
Have you heard of Egypt?
Have you heard of Egypt?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the passage of my Atlas. Shotty, my dude, what do you think?
Yeah, check the.
Oh, when you said how are we going to record, I said Zoom is the thing.
Time.
And I've got a booth where I live.
Oh, don't throw an extra one after. Screw
Oh
me.
my God.
Jeremy.
Have you heard of Egypt?
Yeah.
Good, but I was out of time there.
That's the best I've done.
Please, who wins the 5 points in that one?
It was tough, right? But Bagnall did better than he was coming, man. He was coming. But every time Blizzard did shut him down, even like
Oh, for fuck's sake.
stealing his
fuck
whip and
off.
whatever.
The whip thing was a standout, wasn't it?
That was beautiful. I mean, there was one from Blizz when he did one extra syllable, which didn't
I know,
work
I
for the scheme.
realised that.
yeah.
I realised that.
But back to back, bar for bar, Blizzard for me. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Bagnall.
fuck
Blizzard
off.
for me.
You're the worst judge.
Second part of this round now is Pat Stay versus Shotty Horror. What's their rhyme scheme, Bleeze? Is it a tricky one? Is this about the same difficulty level, would you say?
Yeah. Same difficulty, lots to do with it. Another 4 syllable. We're going to go for passenger side.
All right, you've got 1.5 minutes. I want to start on Shotty. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was in the passenger ride with a strap on the side.
I hit a bump and flattened the tire.
Okay.
Gun exploded and Pat had just died.
We flipped and land on the side.
The scene was huge, massive, and wide.
Like my dick if I took off my pants for you guys.
Don't do that, because Bagnall would cry.
That's because he's sad all the time.
All right, don't do that.
True. From what I've
because,
seen.
it's because his whole arm matches the size.
You are not. He just put it in his arm. You are not jacked, so don't try.
10 seconds left.
Picked his skeleton off the floor and carried his spine.
5 seconds.
Sorry, Shotty. Our rematch, you just died.
Oh, okay. Time. That is time.
Actually, time.
Time. Fucking hell, please. That was a tricky round to judge.
Yeah.
I'm not even just every other time that I've said this, I've just been saying it, but I've really known who I thought was winning. But this one, I genuinely don't know who's winning that. That was
amazing.
Super close.
Shotty was a bit quicker, to be fair, coming back than Pat.
Okay.
But he was. Oh, it's hard, man, because he was funny coming back. I like the Bagnall would cry. That was he was sad all the time. I love that.
Do you like that? Do you? That's interesting.
It's funny because it's true.
But I liked it because they all went on the car thing as well. All of a sudden, there was a car flipping about, and you could all see it.
I know why you like it. I want an answer from you right now. Come on, you got a pedal to the metal. Who is it?
For me,
Also,
I'm gonna go with a funnier one for me. I'm gonna go Pat Stay.
Pat. So the winners are Blotty.
Let's go, Skinny Bang.
Blotty. With
Blotty.
29 points. Congratulations to them. You win 2 middle fingers up from everyone else. Give them 2 middle fingers, motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Now, just before we finish, we'll have a final look through the audience's suggestions for Christopher Plummer. We've got Indian Summer. Someone's put a picture of Chili and Usher. Someone's put Illegitimate Brother. And someone's put Infinite Number, Hypocritical Fucker, Chip from the Bunker, Timber and Lumber, Aluminium Conductor, Picking a Number, Fixing the Gutter, Lyrical Stutter, and Whistler's Mother. You got an idea?
Stutter?
Yeah, lyrical
Lyrical stutter.
But I must
Chip from the
say,
Bunker's hilarious, but Chip from the Bunker's quite funny.
they've got an actual picture.
That's
of
really good. Chili and Usher, that's really, really good. Yeah, Chili and Usher pick up each other that's a really good one.
Ah,
Yeah.
right, please, what do you
Hey,
think?
did they do an original song or is that a cover?
Oh, damn!
So I'm gonna go with the picture one.
Chili and Usher.
Really
Well,
good.
then I
Yeah,
must
why not?
say,
Look,
that again,
clock.
for 2 weeks in a row, the multi-monarch of the week is Queso Grande. Same guys last time. It's blind judged.
Do you remember? You know, in the UK we have that the pub chain, Mitchell and Butlers.
Oh, wow.
Anyone
You
heard?
could also have Mitchell and Brother. Not Mitchell and Brothers.
Yeah,
Mitchell Brothers.
Alone at the TV.
Also,
Brothers.
also, there's another one that significant other.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had Ring in a Number.
Bringing a number, that's not
Yeah.
bad. If you guys at home think you can do any better, then leave your rhyme in the comments of this video or on our Twitter, and we will have a look through some of them for our next live show. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations specifically to Blizz and Shotty for tonight. Thanks everybody at home for watching. Thanks to our guests Bagnall, Shotty, Horror, Blizzard, and of course Pat Stay. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. It's at Sounds Like Show. Be sure to join us in 2 weeks' time, and make sure to watch our previous episodes on our YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone, and good night. Mwah!
Next time on Sounds Like, we have Phil Wang, Thesaurus, and Marlowe joining us. To watch live on the 20th of February, hit the ticket link in the description. Our next YouTube upload will be on the 5th of March. Subscribe and comment below who you would like to see on future episodes.